Okay, we've got a notification.
Hey, I'm on my way.
I was starting to get really freaked out, like,
I don't know what's going on there now.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Iman. Hello, Ariane. Thank you for the subscription. So the way things work here is, yes, we do free tarot readings. We also do donations for readings. Why is there so much empty space here? I feel like there was last time, but whatever. You gotta say, hey, can I please get a reading? Okay. And then we will add you to the list. And the list is at 8. We have a standby list for people who aren't here when I call their name. And if I feel energetic enough, perhaps I can give 10 readings. So definitely stick on by. Hi, Shavetta. How are you? Or, sorry, Minnie. How are you, Minnie? Hope you're well. Turn my thing on. Yeah, there was not this much space last time. Something has happened. Maybe I need to bring this closer?
Too high.
There's just all this more, there's way more space on the side than there was last time I'm looking at. And there was a little space, no. I don't want more green, I want, there we go. That's like perfect.
Don't try to be perfect.
That's what we aim for. And was it moved or anything?
It was moved.
Oh, okay. No big, I don't care. I was just curious. I was like, am I crazy? Yeah, that's totally fine. And these cards are a little big. I'll just like zoom out if we do a 10 card. Yeah, I have to pull it up for a. We do a 10. Oh, be careful there. For a 10 card. I think this has enough. Let's do a card check. Now the only problem is, I need to lift it up a little more. Do I just, which one do I twist to lift it up?
What are we trying to do? Want to go up or down?
Up.
Here, you monitor, tell me.
Because the cards are kind of big, so,
I brought up about
yeah, that should be good. And I can just move it. wood. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, now I can see all the colors of the mountain, all the colors of the wind. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day wherever you are out there in the world. Hi, the four elements. Thank you so much for liking. We're just getting the free list all sorted out. First 8 people in the room get added, and we will jump right into those freebie readings. All right, Ariane, please go ahead and post your question. Okay. And we've just got a donation. Thank you so much from John. How did Tyree feel about the message about Ariane throwing hijab and running away with her not wanting to marry him? It's your child's father. So how did Tyree feel about the message about you? Is this about you or another Ariane? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about the message about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about the message about Ariane? Throwing hijab and run away with her, not wanting to marry him. Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about the message about Ariane not wanting to marry him? It's okay. Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Ariane feel about Tyree not wanting to marry him? Or how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? Angels, listeners, spirit guides, how did Tyree feel about Ariane not wanting to marry him? The Knight of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Seven of Cups. So he's represented right here by the Knight of Cups. You are represented by the Seven of Cups. His feelings are represented by the Knight of Pentacles. Very pragmatic. Sees the world really for what it is. Moves slowly. I feel like he is actually quite calm about everything. He's feeling quite grounded about everything, surprisingly. He's not freaking out. He's looking at the situation very practically and almost like he kind of like didn't think it would work out almost. Like he's almost not surprised. And he's kind of just ready to move on and go on with the next phase of his life. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very, very practical. He's feeling very practical towards this matter. his thoughts on the matter are represented by the Ace of Wands reversed. Now I know you said that you already had a child with him. If his thoughts on the matter are that this could screw things up with the kid that you guys have together, that's his, I feel like that's his only like real thought and concern. Is whenever I see the Ace of Wands, you see how like phallic this. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but I mean that's that's what life is the creation of life. It's a very phallic. I think there's even like little fetuses on this card. There's fetuses on all these freaking on this deck. The artist just put fetuses on, like, I swear there's a fetus on every other card, but not on this card for some reason. But anyway, his thoughts on the matter. He was abusive towards you. Well, it's a good thing that you left. And his thoughts on the matter, if he was, quite frankly, if he was abusive towards you, his thoughts on the matter don't really matter. But he's concerned that it's going to mess with your kid. His intentions towards you are represented by the moon. They're not good. They're not good. His intentions are not good. They're murky. They're dark. They're the parts of the night that we don't want to see. That we would rather not see. The seedier parts of the night, the seedier parts of our personality. So be very careful with this fellow. You know that. He's already been abusive to you. I can tell he's really he's emotionally not in a lot of control with this Knight of Cups reversed, whereas you are. Geez, he's 29 and you're 22. He needs to grow up. Yeah, his thoughts are, thank you, is that he's concerned with the matter of your kid, the Ace of Wands, but it's good that you're getting away. And if you guys are in a custody battle, I just hope that you get the kid. I truly do. And yeah, you finally started to see him for who he really is, which is an abusive person. Yeah, with this Seven of Cups, you're finally seeing him for who he really is. I'm so sorry, love. That's awful. What a shithead. What a shitdeed. I'm sorry about that. Carry on. All right, Mega, please post your question. Oh, wait. We have a donation from John. Please post your question, John. Sorry, I didn't forget about you. You have a 10 card? Let me move this so we can see. Maybe if I move the vibe check. Okay, we can do this. All right. What is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what is the outlook for the deal that John is working on this afternoon? Let's see here. We have the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands, the Devil reversed, Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Emperor reversed, Eight of Pentacles, Strength reversed, and the Knight of Cups. This is going to be a largely intuitive deal. There's whatever confusion and doubts you have, listen to your heart more than your mind, even though these types of things are more logical than they are intuitive. The High Priestess, to me, underneath the Two of Swords, is reminding you that in your spots of your moments of confusion, listen to your intuition, even though this is a very logical thing, a logical endeavor. The Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, having a lot of difficult decisions to make, to the point of almost not wanting to make them. But they're going to be in your hands. It's going to be a little frustrating in that department. You're really going to be the one that has to hold a lot of the weight or make a lot of the decisions. It's going to be like in your hands. And also that kind of, with the Emperor reversed underneath, it's like not feeling, it's like you are the boss in this situation and you really don't want to be. Everyone's kind of putting all the weight on you, and you would really prefer not all of the weight to be on you in this situation. And we have a donation from Angela. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Wands over the Eight of Pentacles. That's looking pretty decent. The Queen of Wands, I think that despite all these frustrations, this is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. In a lot of definitions that I've read, is indicative of the Seven of Pentacles is like an internship or an apprenticeship. The Eight of Pentacles is finally getting paid for your work. Paid work. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is like picking, like looking at the fruit on the tree. The Ten of Pentacles is picking that fruit off that tree. But the Eight of Pentacles is making that dough, making the seeds really to make more dough. And to an opportunity to make money from this person. I see this as a definite opportunity for that, especially with the Queen of Wands above. Yeah, you're what is going on here? You're ready to take charge in that situation. Oh, that's why it feels weird because I did that. Okay. The Devil reversed above Strength reversed. Now that's an interesting one right there. I don't like that definition. Hold on one sec, one sec. Yeah, the Devil reverse is bad. It's engaging in manipulative behavior. It could be lashing out at others, sabotaging another's fortune for your own personal gain. Above the Strength reversed card, and I've always just seen Strength reversed as, well, just that, simply not being strong. Or possibly someone underestimating your strength and maybe trying to screw you over. Maybe this is like a Seven of Swords kind of warning, like watch out for people trying to screw you over, because I know that's something that you wouldn't do, John. You're a good person. You wouldn't sabotage people for your own gain. It's not the way you play, but I know that some people play that way, especially in sales, so I would definitely let people know your strength. Don't let them underestimate you, and definitely watch out for some people. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. It's nice. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Lots of upright pentacles in this situation. Oh, okay. Might have picked up some cross energies. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is going to enable you to do a lot financially that you would like to do. I think this is gonna be a great deal for you financially. It's gonna be, I think, a pain to close and seal. That's not gonna be easy. No one said it was gonna be easy, but it's going to be a success, is what I'm seeing. And I see you here as the Knight of Cups. You're like ready to take it on, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. But you're willing to definitely take this on, get this going. But it's going to be slow, but that's fine. I think you're ready for slow and steady. I don't think this is something that you'll close overnight, but it's gonna bring a lot of money into the exactly. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a job, and you wouldn't be getting paid to do it. So this is gonna be but I think it's gonna be a little more difficult than other. It's just gonna be a little more challenging, slightly more challenging than other deals you've done in the past, but it will be very rewarding, particularly, I know I've made that word, but you know what I mean. You will be getting the pentacles that you deserve for this situation. All right, so now we have a donation from Miss Angela. Is that your real name, Angela? Because I got a different name for you on your payment, and I like to... Her name is Ashley. That's okay, sorry. All right. Okay, angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming in Ashley's way? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming to Ashley? Ashley, what is your astrological sign? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming to Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Ashley? I'm thinking maybe I could make the list. All right, let's see what blessings are coming towards Ashley. All right, we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reversed, the Sun, and the Three of Swords reversed. It looks like you've gotten over, I don't know this for sure, Ashley, but I'm getting the sense that you were recently in a relationship that was painful and you're getting over it. And I actually see love coming your way. I rarely actually get the chance to say that to people. But I see someone special coming your way, and I see them turning you like upside down emotionally and really changing your world. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Capricorn. But I see your ultimate sense of happiness coming to you in the near future. Like, not like, in a while or anything, but like coming to you soon. You'll be getting some like wonderful, wonderful blessings in the near future. And if, and I'm thinking, like I said, I think that you, hi Carmen. How's it going, Carmen? I hope you are doing well. Did you get my message on Instagram? I sent you a message the other day. Yes, I think it was last night actually. Sorry, I'd had a couple glasses of wine at that point. I don't know if it was last night or the night before. I think it was last night. But I feel that you, Carmen's special. Carmen gets special treatment. Three of Swords reversed. I feel like you are getting over a heartache. Okay. I probably was. I'll have to check that. But I was thinking about you, girl. I was thinking about you. So I went on my Instagram actually specifically. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I rarely go on Instagram, and I specifically went on my Instagram list, and I'm like, I want to talk to Carmen. I wasn't sure if I had you on Instagram. I'm so glad we're friends on there because I wanted to reach out to you. But anyway, so yeah, I see, Ashley, that you were, and you can tell me I'm wrong, that you had your heart broken, but I actually, when people ask, like, what are my blessings, it's usually like, oh, well, you're going to have, it's usually very long term, but I see this happening very, very quickly, especially with the King of Swords here. I see this person wanting to come to you very quickly. like romantically. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen. Yeah, I bet. I wasn't gonna ask like hope you're great because I know you're obviously not going. That would be so strange if you were great, but that yeah, I can only imagine everyone around you. But yes, Ashley, I see love coming to you, and if that's not what your ideal thing is, your idea, whatever your like ideal idea of happy is, everything like the white picket fence, the marriage, the baby, the house, whatever it is, whatever your idea of true complete happiness is and satisfaction in your life, you're going to get it, and you're going to start getting it soon. Okay. I rarely get such great readings. I rarely pull such wonderful messages for people, but yeah, that was a really good message for you, Ashley. And thank you so much for your donation. It means the world to me. Thank you, it really does. All right, Mega, can you please post your question? You're very welcome, Ashley. You're very welcome. Posted. All right. Wait, where did you post it? I need you to post it again. Sorry, Mega. Sorry to make you do that. Crooked. There we go. I don't see your question, Mega. Please post your question. I don't see it. I just saw posted and my message is visible or not. Pardon? Is it too long? Okay, there's two reasons, Mega, why your message isn't posting. Either it's too long or you are unsubscribing from my channel. You've got to be subscribed to my channel in order to post. There's a new thing on YouTube now where they do that so that people don't subscribe and unsubscribe, because that's kind of really rude if people are doing that. Not to interrupt, but I have to say this. So, though Dan is deceased, I think the roles were reversed when you were doing my readings. Really? No, you're not interrupting anything, girl. The roles were reversed. Who do you mean they were reversed with? They weren't reversed with Demetrius, I don't think. Because Demetrius, I got like, was the toxic and one night stand one, and he just seems to be the one very seriously gave me flowers. But you said Dion was a good man. You said he was a good guy. And it's only, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's standard practice to give someone flowers usually when someone's passed on. And we can figure out more about Demetrius if you'd like. We can look more into that. Yeah, I remember you always telling me that Dion had a good heart. He was a good guy. Yeah, especially right now. I'm sure you'll get lots of flowers. But yeah, no, he was. I always got the vibe that he was a good guy from the cards. I never got the vibe that he was a bad guy. Not once. We might need to move on if Mega's not posting it.
I'll bump her to the bottom.
Oh, she just posted. Okay. Okay, I don't know who he is, Mega. You posted lots of times. That makes no sense. Did you post when will he contact me and come to me? Is that all you posted? Okay, I'm gonna give you like a minute to do this just because we need to move on. Please tell me, please write in a succinct sentence that is not over 180 characters what your question is. All I'm saying is when will he contact me and come to meet me? I don't know who he is. I need name and a sign. Oh, damn, Carmen. Oh, so he was a ladies' man. Well, at least he lived, you know, while he was alive. That's a horrible way of saying that, but, you know, like he touched a lot of people, but that's also a lot of drama. I don't mean touch literally, but you know what I mean? Like touch their hearts. You know what I mean? Sorry. I always say things awkwardly. Submit. Okay. Oh, okay. Summit is my question. He lives in a long distance. Does he love me? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Summit love Mega? 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 Yeah, we're only doing one question, Mega. You get one question, and the question I asked was, does Summit love you? That was what you posted, so I asked it, okay? The Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Fool, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Cups. I don't think he is really mature enough for love. I'm seeing someone who's very immature. He has feelings for you. I think that he is actually the fool here. He's very, I feel like he's young and living more for the moment, lives more for his friends and studying and perhaps work if he's working, but his mind is really not on like romance. But he will communicate how he feels. He plans on communicating how he feels to you soon. he's just trying to collect his thoughts completely. I know you would want a message really quickly, but he is trying to gather all of his thoughts together as to exactly what his feelings for you are. There's a possibility it could turn into love in the future with this Knight of Cups, but he's 29. Well, then he's just very immature. And I feel he's not, oh, there we go. He's not looking for something serious. I kept on getting intuitive messages that he's not looking for something serious. This isn't love. This isn't love. 9 of Pentacles reversed. He's not looking for something serious. If this was in its upright position, he'd be wanting to, it's all about sowing the seeds and watching the fruit grow. Something that is really, starting something really serious with someone, starting something that's going to be fruitful, even if you don't plan on having children necessarily. But his intentions towards you are they're not serious. He's not looking for a serious relationship. He will tell you how he feels, okay, and he will probably do so within the next week or so, once he finally gathers exactly how he feels about you. But I wouldn't call it love. He's very, very emotionally immature and is not looking for something super super serious. Okay. That is true, Carmen. Some men don't grow up until they're 100 years old. You're very welcome, Mega. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, Iman, please post your question. Oh, thank you, Mega. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. Am I going to get the job at BAPCO career? Okay. And what is your sign, Iman? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Ah! Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Will Iman get the job at BAPCO? Okay. We have 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands, Justice reversed, and Queen of Swords. Well, with the 6 of Wands, I have to say, yeah, I think you are going to get the job. Being victorious and whatnot, having, if this is something that you want, then you should be getting the job. However, this job is not going to be what you think it's going to be. It's going to be, well, maybe it is going to be what you think it's going to be. It's going to require you to make a lot of decisions. It's going to put you in a very, a role of strong leadership. Queen of Swords and 2 of Wands reversed. Sometimes you're not going to want to take this leadership role on. It's going to be really intense. The Seven of Wands, to me, has always indicated, and I always say my spirits communicate with me through the cards the way that I know the cards. And so, I don't think that the Seven of Wands technically means this, but it's always meant to me competition in the workplace, fierce competition in the workplace, and people being jealous of you in the workplace, of your success in the workplace, or in your field, people in your field being jealous. I see an unfair balance in management with justice reversed, and that could definitely affect things at the job. So I do think you're going to get the job, Iman, but I think it's going to be very different than, maybe this is exactly what you think your job is going to be like. Maybe you know it's going to be very challenging, but it's going to be very challenging. Maybe you already knew this. Most jobs are. That's why they're called jobs. But yeah, I would. That is an affirmative. Oh, you think that was your current workplace? I hope it's not the next workplace too, because I do think you're going to get the job with that Six of Wands. Well, I hope they do get better for you, Iman. I was just reading the energies of your current workplace, maybe I got a mixed a cross in reading. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Oh, we just got a donation from Fabiola. Thank you so much, Fabiola. Are you here, Fabiola? Thank you so much, Fabi. Please post your question, love. You're here, we'd love to see you here. It sounded like a commercial from like the 70s or something. Thank you. I love singing. I love to sing. I love to sing. Okay. Why did Alfonso start to ignore me? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start to ignore Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Alfonso start ignoring Fabiola? Hey Ari, no standby list yet. You want to be added, girl? 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the Hanged One, reversed, 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Lots of Pentacles here, or at least I'm noticing the Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. I think somebody came into I think that I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm not, and this isn't me being sexist or anything. I don't know. He's represented by over here. This is Alfonso, and you are represented over here by 5 of Swords. It's not the man is making more money inherently, but in this situation, I feel like Alfonso is the one that is making more money, and he doesn't want to share. He has this really effed up view on relationships that oh my god, thank you, Carmen. I've thought about ASMR. I got the nails too. But he's got this messed up view on what it is to, I sort of just want to say what it is to be a man, but I don't like saying that because that's not fair because gender is fluid. But to be a good guy for you, to be a good romantic partner, to be supportive, he somehow thinks, oh, if I come into money and I'm with a girl, ooh, I almost said the B word. This is a message. I almost feel like this is a message like that he would say. This is not coming from my mouth. He's like, he would like I don't know if he's the type of woman who would refer to women as B words, but he's the type he's thinking like if I have money and I'm with a B word, she's gonna try and take all my money. Like I feel like people with that kind of attitude would refer to women as B words because that is just so fucked up. But that's the message I'm getting. He thinks that he feels and he thinks he's victorious right now. He thinks he's won the lottery. I don't know if he won the lottery, but he's come into a lot of money somehow, and he does not want to share it with you. He's stingy as fuck. He needs to change his perspective on the world. He doesn't realize that he's lost so much more by losing a human being, okay, than potentially losing some money by taking you out on a couple dates. Is this resonating at all, Fabi? Do you know if he came into some money? Because I'm seeing all the I told you, like I noticed the 10 of Pentacles, which is hella money, and the 4 of Pentacles, which is greed. Either greed or having to be frugal with one's money, but I don't see it. I see this as the greed definition, like holding on to your money, like, and not necessarily so. And I see a lot of argumentation with the 5 of Swords down here. I do see that you guys, you don't know if he came in with money. Or maybe he feels that he's going to make money and you want to take money from him, but there's something, maybe it's not money, maybe this coin thing is something else, some other kind, maybe it could be time, it could be affection, you know, now that I'm thinking about it. Pentacles aren't always money. I can't always see them as money, and I tend to do that. It can just be whatever anyone's sense of abundance is. It could be time, affection, attention, and maybe he's thinking, no, I got to be greedy with my time. But I'm sensing that he is feeling like he didn't fuck up. And he's really got to change the way he thinks. Like this is just no way to treat a woman or to see how a woman to be with a woman. And so you guys were just flirting back and forth and suddenly he stopped. That's really weird. But I do see, and you guys weren't arguing or anything, because I do see argumentation with this 5 of Swords over here, battles and whatnot. So I don't know. if this is resonating or not. But yeah, I see like argumentation too. I don't know if there's a third party involved. But it's really weird. His thoughts are represented by the Six of Wands. I just see him as like someone who is greedy. And like I was mentioning earlier, this doesn't have to be money necessarily. This could also be time, attention, things like that. You know, things that you give to someone when you're in a relationship and you care about them and you love them. You didn't hear him one time. Maybe he thought I was upset. After that, he's been serious. Okay. You didn't hear him one time. Maybe he thought I was upset. After that. What do you mean you didn't hear him one time and maybe he thought you were upset and then after that he's been serious? I'm confused. I'm confused too. It's making me think like, well, his feelings are represented by the Hangman reversed. Like he's really just got to change his attitude towards, I think, women in general, relationships in general, and he's feeling like he's like on top of things. And one time he was flirting and smiling at you. And then he just stopped. One time he was flirting and smiling at you, and then he just, is he like really he's upset because you had your headphones on? Okay. That seems, no, that is, you know, to be honest, I'm picking up the character that I'm picking up in these cards that actually lines up someone who really needs to change their fucking attitude. That's someone who really needs to change their attitude. You can't be mad at someone because they had their headphones on and they accidentally didn't hear you and they apologize for it, which I'm sure you did. He has to grow the fuck up. Like, seriously. And I'm sure you told him, hey, I just had my headphones on. I wasn't ignoring you. I'm sorry. Wow. He's got some issues. He needs to change his attitude right upside down. That is so stupid. Oh, you didn't apologize? Or I'm confused. If you apologized, I would have just been like, oh, I'm sorry, I had my headphones in. Like, I wouldn't have been like, oh, please accept my apology. Oh, you know, superior one. No, I would just be like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, babe. Whatever you guys call each other, honey boo boo. Ew, isn't that like, no, honey boo boo is that annoying child. But yeah, no, I think he really needs to grow up. That's really immature. Yeah, I would have just, and I'm very British. I like apologize when like if someone steps on my toe. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like it's just a react. It's more like just a knee jerk reaction. I just say, oh, sorry. Half the time I don't really mean it, you know. But I'm just like uber polite. But I would have just been like, oh, like, sorry, man. Like, and he probably would have been pissed at that. Probably wouldn't have even been good enough. So I say kudos to you for not apologizing because you don't get mad at someone for having headphones on. It's really stupid. That is so stupid. And I think that you did the right thing by not apologizing. Yeah. Coming from someone who apologizes too much. Almost apologized to the woman who fucking hit me on Monday in my car. I was backing out of my place and this woman fucking hit me. And I got out to exchange information politely, as one does. I've been driving since I was 16. I'm 35. I've been driving for almost 20 years now. I know what I'm doing. I know what I do when I'm backing out of my driveway. This woman, this fucking Karen, this scrawny white lady, no offense to her or anything, but she comes screaming at me in her, like, you know how Karen's dress and those like little leggings and stuff that workout wear. No offense to Lululemon, but she was all decked out in her Lululemon, driving this shitty, well, not a nice Porsche. Had to be a Porsche that hit me, and everyone thinks it's my fault. Anyway, this woman comes at me after she hits me and starts like running at me, like she's like, "What is this? What was all this?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And John, y'all know John. John is also my landlord / roommate, and he happened to see everything, and he was like, "Nope, actually you hit her, ma'am. I saw, like, she was fully out of the driveway. The reason I looked down was because I was changing gears to move forward." And she was like, "Well, I have a camera." I'm like, "I do too, and I use mine." Like, oh my god. And he talked her down, and she was like, "Well, I guess it was both of our faults, blah blah blah." But no, at the end of the day, it was her fault. She hit me. I mean, I want this to be just, because it's always my fault when it never is. Like, people are just like, people don't even drive that crazy here in California. This was just a crazy, we just got a Karen fucking overload, like, crazy histrionic women. She just came at me, and it wasn't even, for the damage on her car is minimal. Mine's the one with the most damage. She's the one who hit me, and that's why she came at me. She knew she'd fucked up. I'm just like, whoa, bitch. And I guess I don't look like an intimidating person or someone who's gonna, like, come at you. Like, but I was just like, all right, we both hit each other. Just take care of my car, okay? Like, I don't want this to make my insurance. I'm assuming, because, yeah, no, I told the insurance people, I'm like, this was absolutely her fault. I had to concede and say it was both our faults at the time just because she was scaring me, legit. Yeah, California is legit. I love it here. She legit scared me, and she literally, like, kind of forced me into saying, like, yeah, it was both our faults. I straight up told the other, her insurance claim person that yesterday. I'm like, she was full on Karen mode, scary, scary lady. I didn't know how to deal. I just said, okay, it was both our faults, because I didn't want her to get mad at me. But I don't want my insurance rates to go up, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what happens, right? Anyway, sorry. Oh, kisses from Italy. I love Italy. Thank you, Bernardino. You're in California as where? Where are you in California? I'm in the Bay Area, and a little seaside town. Thank you, Carmen. Sometimes I don't. And well, here's the thing, is sometimes I get really angry too, and it's very rare, but when I do, oh, it gets really, really ugly. And I was starting to feel the blood rush to my, like, head as John came out and tried and started talking to her. I was gonna just be like, oh, hell no, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I am so sick of people, like, trying to walk on me and stuff. And she was like, not older. She was like maybe like 60. I'm 35, so, but it just crazy Karen energies. And thank you, Carmen. I do have a backbone. In the Valley, in Northridge, nice. I love SoCal. All right, so we're on to Shveta. Santa Monica Beach is filthy, but I hope you enjoyed your trip. That sounds fabulous. Santa Monica's nice. Just Santa Monica Pier is just like a tourist. It's so touristy. Super touristy. So there's just like dirt everywhere. Like, yeah. People always, they're like, oh, I'm in California, and they'll like run to Santa Monica Pier, and it's like really dirty and gross. Or like they'll come to San Francisco and they go to like Pier 39 or Fisherman's Wharf, and it's like filthy. You got to go to the secret spots. All right, current energies of Submit, how he sees our connection. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Submit's current energies towards Shveta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Submit's current energies towards Shveta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Submit's current energies towards Shveta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Submit's current energies towards Shveta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Not the nice part of Hollywood, Carmen. I've been to some nice parts of Hollywood, like in the hills and stuff, like, oh, real nice. But yeah, downtown is nasty. West Hollywood, the gay part is really, really sweet, like super nice. And then the hills, like I said, oh my god, so nice. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Well, I guess that's more Beverly Hills than Hollywood. Or as RuPaul says, Hollywood is an idea, not a place. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Summit's current energies towards Shweta? Five of Cups reversed, Three of Cups reversed, King of Wands reversed, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Interesting. It's not my phone. Oh my gosh, Kelly, that sounds like a nightmare. I don't know if y'all seen that movie Burlesque. There's so many movies like that where people live in North Hollywood. They come to Hollywood and they move into that nasty apartment. Like, have to have hella roommates. Yeah, Hollywood's pretty dirty. Yeah. Okay, Shweta, let's see how this is going. This is kind of interesting. So he is represented by the Five of Cups reversed. He's getting over a loss. Are you guys talking right now? And then you're represented by the Moon over here. You're lost. He's getting over a loss, whereas you're just lost. Like, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to think. He's thinking the Three of Cups reversed. He's not in any mood to celebrate or like go out. Or he's like depressed. I see him as like really depressed right now. His thoughts are represented by the King of Wands reversed. He's like out of his actionable energy. Hi, Lily Sarge. Yes, you can be added to the standby list. Yes, you can. No contact. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He's really missing you, quite frankly. Is what I see. He's missing you, and low-key, I think he may want to come back to you with this Page of Swords over here. Hey Shweta, could you be a doll and could you just add Lily Sarge to the standby? I know I'm doing your reading right now, but I just wanted to add Lily to the standby. And I know that you're about to go to sleep, but yeah, I'm so sorry, sweetie. While you're here, if you could, it would be so deeply appreciated. Hey Chris, how you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well. But I do see him wanting. He really misses you. Like he's getting over some kind of loss. He's really depressed. He's sad. I think it's over you. I think he wants to come back to you. There's a chance that he wants to come back to you. I think. I mean, time is fluid. People are, they can change their minds, so I don't want to say one way or another for sure, but he's really not doing well. He's sad. He's really, I do believe that you're the one that he is missing right now. You're the one that he's feeling this like loss for, this 3 of Cups emptiness, this 5 of Cups emptiness, this real loss. Okay. And then with the Page of Swords upright, which was one of the, we only had 2 upright cards, the Page of Swords and the Moon. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Miss Chris. Thank you, thank you. And I think that I think this Page of Swords, he's thinking of, if he's not going to come back to you, he's at least thinking about it. Shweta, he is thinking about it. He really does miss you. But it's a question of, are you willing to take him back? You know, if you guys are in no contact. I don't know why you guys are in no contact. That's up to you. You know, that's between you and him. But he's thinking about taking you back. Or wanting to take, I don't know if it's even that kind of a situation where you would take him back. But I don't know if he did something wrong and he wants to come back to you, or if he just wants to say, hey, maybe we can make this work. I don't know if you upset him or if he upset you. I'm not quite sure. But Page of Swords is usually someone who wants to come back into someone's life and manifest things. So there is hope for you, Shweta. He's a sad man right now. But that was an interesting spread. You're very welcome, Shweta. Thank you. All right, Chris, go ahead and post your question, love. Did you have 2 questions or one? Did you want one 10-card spread? Just a 10-card? You got it. Okay. So I think we gotta move. I gotta move the vibe check. Oh, yeah. He just got on your nerves. Let's find out. Let's switch over to the card cam. Oops, nope, we are not going to be right back. We're right here. All right. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's energy levels towards Chris? What's Shannon's sign again? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's energy levels towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Angels, messengers. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energies towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's current energies towards Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Shannon's energies towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Spirit guides, what are Shannon's current energy levels towards Chris? Okay, let's see. Okay. Hopefully you can see the cards. Knight of Cups, the Empress, King of Cups reversed, the Hanged One, the Lovers reversed, the Sun reversed, the Star, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords reversed, and Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Interesting, interesting. And we start here with the Knight of Cups and the Empress right above the Star. He sees you. He knows I feel like he knows he screwed up. And he is feeling regretful towards it. He sees you as his Empress. He sees you as the ultimate, the Queen of Queens. The Empress is literally representative of every queen in the court. All the queens. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of blah blah blah, all the queens. And then right below that we have the Star, representing hope, fortuitousness, and I think he's really holding on to some hope here with you. He wants to be. We've got the Knight of Cups here, and then we've got the King of Cups reversed. So it's like this is what he feels that he is to you, but this is how he's acting. Is the King of? He should be the King of Cups. He should be your King of Cups. Let's be real. If he wants to be a part of your world, he needs to, come correct to be with Chris, to be, with the one that he finds to be the Empress. You've got to, behave, be the right kind of guy for her. And he is he's really only meeting you, not even halfway. And I feel like, and he feels like with the Sun reversed, it's like his dreams have been a little shattered at this point. He's really worried. He's like really worried, I feel, that you're not going to talk to him ever again. Or that, like, yeah, he knows he screwed up. The Seven of Swords reversed, it's like knowing that you fucked up. Pardon my French, but that was the first card. The Empress, I was like, damn, he's still into you. And then this Seven of Swords reversed, I was like, he knows he fucked up. He knows he's done something wrong. It's like Seven of Swords to me is just like one of my least favorite cards, and probably my ultimate least favorite card on the entire deck. It's like someone fucked up, someone stole something from you, someone's going to steal something from you or betray you. But when it's reversed, it is like someone knows that they did something bad. I don't know if he betrayed you, if he stole something from you. He might have just pissed you off, and he knows that he did something wrong. And he's got to change his perspective if he wants to be with you. He's got to change his whole outlook on how he needs to be if he's going to be with you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, he may be incapable of doing that, and that's perhaps what this hanged one is. He just pissed you off. Yeah, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what he did. He pissed you off. That's that. Um, and and I think that's this hanged one right here. He needs to change his perspective. If he doesn't change his perspective, he's never going to get you back. And he needs to admit that he pissed you off and say, "Hey, Chris, I'm really, really sorry. You mean a whole lot to me. How can I be the best guy for you?" But is he going to? That's the question. Um, I mean, with the Seven of Swords reversed, he's at least thinking about what he did. That's sometimes really big for some guys, but I don't know what it's going to result in. But then these two are really interesting. We have the Lovers reversed, which is knowing that someone is very important to you, the Empress, but also being aware that you're not giving them everything that you need to. So it's like he's like aware of this. Um, and then the Seven of Cups reversed is about starting to see things as they actually are, starting to see things in their true, clear light. Um, and I feel like maybe he's starting to realize that, like, Chris really means a whole lot to me. I need to come back to her, and I need to come correct and do something about this. I see that you mean a lot to him, but like you said, if you just don't think he's capable of admitting his screw up, then he's not going to be able to win you over. That's just the way that it goes. It's yeah, and this Two of Wands here, he knows he's got to make some decisions. He's got some decisions he needs to make about his life, about the way he's behaving towards you. Um, yeah, he's it's like I see all these considerations. Like I feel like he's like considering, like perhaps that's what he's considering. Like just admitting, hey, I'm so sorry. I pissed you off. I don't ever want to do that. Let's make up. Um, but I see what I'm really seeing is someone who is really, really crazy about you, but is just thinking about what they need to do to get you back. When really it sounds like it's a pretty simple solution. Like just say I'm sorry. Like, um, but he's thinking way too deep about this. And he knows this could really, like, he could really lose everything with you. He knows that. And he doesn't want that with all this love over here and this hope that he's got. Um, but yeah, some messed up energies. To be honest, this with the Lovers reverse, like it's like he is in the Seven of Swords reverse. Like he knows he he's not 100%. Yet he's not doing anything about it. You know. So I that's really all I can say is his energies are really messed up. I hope this is resonating, but he's got a lot of decisions he needs to make. Or he doesn't even have a whole lot of decisions he needs to make. All he needs to do is say, "Hey, Chris, I'm sorry." Like it's really not that difficult. But he's crazy about you. Well, that's no lie. But yeah, King of Cups reversed. There's a big one. Someone who's really not a man specifically, who's really not in his doesn't have like really good control over his emotions, especially when it comes to romance and love. He's just not really. I don't know about this guy. No, we did not. Or well, I got one from Chris, and I just.
Did you get one from Reggie?
No. But at this point, right. You change your number a lot. I just block people if I don't want them in my life anymore. I'm just like, block. I've had the same number for like years. I have one friend who's had the same number. One of my best friends has had the same number since high school. So I totally have her number memorized. She's like, yeah, just, you know, if anyone ever wants to reach me, I always have the same number. But yeah, no, I get it for sure. If he can't just say, I'm sorry, sorry, not that hard, bro, not that hard. And yeah. He continues to use text apps. Don't you find that a little weird when people only use text apps? I mean, if they're international, I get it, but other people who do, unless I mean, I have one friend who only uses text apps, but that's because she does constantly have to change her number. Um, but it's a little strange if people are only using text apps. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just raising an eyebrow at something that shouldn't, you know, raise my eyebrow at. No, you blocked him already. Oh, and he's used. Oh, I get it. You blocked him. You haven't changed your number, and he continues to use text apps to get through to you because you blocked him. I get it. But and then the next level of ultimatum is, yeah, you block his. Yeah, yeah. I got it. So it's still so yeah. Still give him the opportunity to say sorry to you. He knows where to reach you. I'm assuming, and he can at the very least he can reach out to you on Instagram or something like. I don't know if you use Instagram or whatever, or Facebook, but let there be an open source of communication between the two of you exist without him having to be too present in your world, you know? Because it is so not hard to say sorry. Like, what? One of the easiest things in the world. I don't get it. That's some serious, like, macho bullshit. Pride. I don't even know. Hi, Olive Santiago. Oh, you deactivated your social medias. Smart. I'm not a big fan of social medias. I just have, I mean, I have one for Starry Tarot. I still keep one. They call it a Finstagram, your real life Instagram. I guess I keep one of those. You're so welcome, Chris, and thank you for being here. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, I should probably take these out. Oh no. Be right back. I have to look in the mirror. Awful. I have a cowlick in the front of my hair. So one side of my hair falls beautifully, and the other one falls stupid. Yeah, I hate how people think it's weird when you don't have a social media. I'm so sorry. Did we have a? I thought we were waiting for our next.
Yeah, no, they got it.
They got it. Okay. How does my interest currently feel about me? Okay, I need to know your name and their name or your first initials. Yeah, I don't understand why people think deactivating social media is crazy and weird. It's like, how about social media is crazy and weird? Yeah, this is where it did that. Ugh, I put bobby pins in my hair when it was wet and I shouldn't have. Now there's a big old crease. Oh well. Sorry, you guys. Important stuff. He is Essler and I am Alessa's, okay? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Oh, we got a donation. Thank you so much, Red Beautiful. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Essler currently feel about Alessa's? And okay. And what sign are you for Alessa's? What sign are you? Cancer, okay. We have Five of Cups, the Lovers reversed, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords reversed, and Eight of Swords reversed. And he is a Leo, okay. His feelings are represented by the Nine of Swords. So he's currently feeling indecisive, in a quandary. His thoughts are represented by the Lovers reversed. He knows that you're important to him, but he knows that there's a decision that has to be made between the two of you. I feel as though he is getting over heartache. And I think that. Are you guys talking right now? If you guys aren't talking, I feel like he is deliberating whether he should be with you romantically or if he's still not ready to be with someone after his heartache that he went through. And Leos don't deal with heartache very well. They're used to breaking other people's hearts, not getting their own broken, and when it happens to them, it really hurts them. But he does watch your Facebook stories a lot. Yeah, he's thinking about you for sure. But I think there's someone that he's mourning also. We've got the Five of Cups. Yeah, he's definitely like going through a loss. And I feel as though, I feel like if you are not with him, it would set you free if you weren't with him. It would be better for you with this Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like it would be better to just not be with him at all. Like I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like just don't with this guy. But if you are really crazy about him, it looks like he is on the fence. He's not sure if he's ready to be in a relationship again after his last one because he's really hurting. With this Five of Cups and the Three of Swords reversed. He's got a lot of heartbreak. Doesn't mean he doesn't like you. But he's still going through some pain. Okay. And he's trying to decide what he needs to do, but how much time are you willing to give him for that? How much time are you willing to give him? And how much is fair for both of you? How much is fair for you? That's what's most important. Okay. So I hope that helped, and I hope it resonated. Red Beautiful, please post your questions, sweetheart. Oh, do you have You have two questions? Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. You're very welcome. I'm glad it resonated. Oh, I hope good things happen with you guys, okay? Okay. Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? So are those your two questions? One, will they get back together? And then the second one is how he feels about you? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Ooh. Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, will Rico and Angela get back together? All right, we have the Sun reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Well, this is kind of confusing because almost I would say no, yet I'm seeing the Six of Wands card. And I'm not just saying no because they're mostly reversals. I'll go and I'll explain each card. The Sun reversed. To me, the Sun is representative of ultimate uh, romantic happiness and bliss and family and connection and togetherness um, with community and with individuals as well. And it's reversed. I feel like there's a disconnect there. Um, then we have the Six of Cups reversed. Six of Cups to me is about communication, artistic expression, but in romantic, when I read it in romantic readings, I see it as communication. And I see it as a lack of, when it's reversed, obviously, not obviously, but I'm telling you, when I see the Six of Cups reversed, I see it as it means that there's no communication. And then you're represented over here. Your feelings are like, I feel like you're represented by the Five of Pentacles reversed, like left out in the cold. But you will be able to find light at the end of the tunnel. Even, I feel like I don't know if he left you or what, but if someone was left out in the cold here. And then this Page of Pentacles reversed. I want to get some information on that. Feeling stagnated, nothing is moving forward, being overprotective, staying in the comfort zone. He's staying in the comfort zone, I feel, and sadly, I think the Six of Wands is not a victory, is not like, oh, you and him are going to get back together. It's a victory. I feel like it's one of two things. Hand right here. One of two things. Either Spirit is saying it is a victory for you not to be together. It is a blessing for you to not be together. Because say, you know, there's always things that I've been in relationships where I'm like, God, if I wish I'd never met that person, because later on down the road they ended up being crazy or whatever. You know, I feel like that could be partly your ancestors saying, you know, red flag, red flag. It's a good thing that you're not with him. This could end up being very disastrous. And it could also mean that he is, oh, that says, it's like, why am I smelling perfume? Oh, I put perfume on. It could also mean that he is feeling victorious in some way because he is not in a relationship anymore. Maybe he's feeling like some kind of like victory, like empty victory in that way. Like people have divorce parties and shit. Like, I'm not saying he's celebrating, but he could possibly feel like free or whatever. I'm not sure what the deal is, but I don't think you guys are going to get back together. But furthermore, on a deeper level, I don't think you guys should get back together. And I'm not getting the full answer as to why you guys shouldn't. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot on his personality other than he's backed out. But he left you out in the cold. There you go. That says something about his personality. Your energies are more towards the right, was how I put the deck out, and you were represented by the Five of Pentacles reversed, but you're going to be able to go back inside and get shelter from the cold. You will find your love. You will find your happy. I think that your spirit guides are actually saying, like, he's not the one for you. And like I said, they didn't elaborate too much on why, I mean, except for this. He left you out in the cold. They didn't elaborate as to too much as to why. But I'm guessing, I'm really getting the feeling that this could be a bad thing if you were to be together. But let's get Do you have another? Did you want to have another question, or do you still want to see what his feelings are towards you right now? Hey, Lynn, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. I am doing all right for a Wednesday afternoon. Okay, for sure. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Rico feel about Angela? Five of Swords, Strength reversed, Six of Cups, Judgment reversed, and Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, he's still feeling heated up over this argument with the Five of Swords here. And here again we have the Six of Cups, only this time it is upright. Interesting. So I do think that he's going to reach out to you. I think that you guys will communicate. I don't know if it's going to result in getting back together. I feel like that's really up to you. And like I said, I was getting messages that he is a red flag person. He's definitely not someone you want to be with. But you make, it's your life, your decisions. The Strength reversed are his thoughts towards you. He's feeling cowardly. About bringing up like the argument, going over the argument. But he knows he wants to communicate with you, talk to you. Those are his strongest feelings, represented by the Six of Cups. And then we have Judgment reversed. Which is all about second chances. I don't know what the argument was about. I don't know. Maybe perhaps you'll be asking for a second chance, or I don't know if he's going to be asking for a second chance. But I feel like even if you guys did get back together, I feel like you would break up quickly again. I feel like there's a lot of like just aggressive energy I'm sensing. Um, yeah, and I don't know if it's going to be him or you looking for a second chance, but then your energies are more towards the right. The Ace of Cups reversed. You're feeling like a lack of love right now. Um, it's difficult. It's painful. Um, and you need to have your cup filled back up. Um, yeah, he wants to talk. He wants to talk about things. He does want to communicate with you, but I'm just not sure. Like this Five of Swords, like dang, like you see all this conflict. Like he's really got his mind on your argument a lot. So, and I think he wants to. I don't. When I say he wants to communicate with you, I don't know if that means he wants to get back together with you, or if he just wants to speak his piece, or you know, or apologize even. I'm not quite sure, but I think he does want to reach out to you, and there is some second chance situation here. But like I said, you know what's best for you. It's your life, and you'll make the right choice. I'm sure. I have no doubt about that. He has PTSD. There we go. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like, is this really the kind of? I'm getting this message that he's not really. He's a combative person. He's got aggression issues. And if I'm getting a red, like this is a red flag, don't get in this relationship, Angela, from your ancestors. I got to tell you that red flag. I can't ignore that. That's not something I would just make up. You know, I don't try to just play with people's lives like that. That is a message I'm getting that if you were to go forth with this relationship, it could be very dangerous. So if he's got PTSD and anger issues, and I'm getting this message of danger, that's worrisome for me. Is that like that's not the kind of relationship you want to be in? When that's, I mean, I'm not saying that no one can date anyone with PTSD. That's not what I'm saying. But if he's not checking his PTSD, if he's not getting treatment for it regularly, because that is one hell of a mental disorder to deal with, and one that has to be managed very carefully and regularly. If he's not doing shit about it, it's just going to get worse, and he's going to take it out on you. Okay, and I think that's what they perhaps were warning about. I'm not sure, but that's really the question: is if he's aggro, if he's like an angry, aggressive person, is that someone who you'd want to be with? Because it's not going to get better unless he seeks help. You know, and the Six of Cups came up twice, and the Six of Cups is also about childhood memories and childhood forms of communication. And I almost feel like he is so like some people are so broken that they just wish they could go back to being a child, and I totally understand that. Just start over again, and perhaps he's feeling a little bit of that. I don't know, but you are so welcome, Angela, and thank you so much for being here. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope everything goes really well with you, and I hope you make the right decisions and everything. And I had a feeling he was a veteran. That's like one of the worst types of PTSD to have. I really hope that he gets the help that he needs, or that he is already getting the help that he needs. Because dang, there's so many resources for PTSD, especially veterans with PTSD. So many experimental treatments as well, where they're like looking for people with PTSD for like treatments on new medications and stuff like that. Feel like he needs to help himself before he can get into a relationship. He's got to really get on track with his mental health. Okay. All right. We have just got a donation. Thank you so much. from Big Cleo. Thank you, Big Cleo. Please post your question. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we never got angry with you? Okay, okay. It's not about anger either. It's more about, he might just get into like slumps of depression and not talk to you for days. You know what I mean? Like, but I wish him the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck too. Hope he gets treatment and everything, if he's not already. Let's see. When will Y come forward and ask me to be his girlfriend? Okay. And what's your real name, Big Cleo? Is that your real name? Or if you don't want to give me your first name, what's your first initial? T? Okay, thank you. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? And what is your pronoun? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? And what is your pronoun? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T? Are you she, her, him, they? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Are you what's your gender? Or your pronoun? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Are you a boy or a girl, or are you trans, or what are you, he, or she, or they? Okay, thank you. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Y ask T to be his girlfriend? The World reversed, the Sun, the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles reversed, and Death. I do think that he will ask you to be his girlfriend. He feels very clear he knows how he feels about you. It's romantic. He's been thinking about this for a while, just exactly how he feels about you, how he wants to express himself to you, how he wants to start a relationship with you. And he's ready to start something. He's whatever you guys have, he's ready to keep on going with it. And there's a fresh new start, a new beginning with this Death card. I feel like if you guys are just friends right now, it would bring your relationship to the next level, whatever, whatever you want to call it. But then this Ten of Pentacles reversed, I feel that he is taking his time because he doesn't feel as though he really has enough for you right now. And that could be money, it could be time, it could be emotions. I don't know what it is that he doesn't have enough for you at this particular moment, but there is going to be some delay. I can't tell you exactly when he's going to ask you to be his girlfriend, but I do see in the future that he will. It may not be overnight. Like I said, he's been deliberating and thinking, this hermit mode, exactly how he wants to ask you out. Getting the sense that he's kind of shy as well. And it's kind of making him nervous to think about asking you to be his girlfriend. But yeah, I do see it happening in the future. Excuse me again. Okay. So it looks promising to me. Looks like a yes to me. But like I said, it could take a little while. It might not. It's probably not going to happen overnight. He's kind of shy and is very deliberate in his thinking. Okay. All right. Oh, and we got another donation. Thank you so much, Cleo. Go ahead and post your second question. Oh no. Oh no. What? Do you need help? Nope. Does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl now? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides, does Y like another girl? Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands, cute, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's possible. It's possible that this Page of Wands might be another girl. If there is another girl in his life right now, he is being extremely cautious about it. Very cautious about it, about moving forward. He doesn't know how serious of a relationship he would want to have with another girl. Let's see here. Because right now I feel like in love, really yes or no, I think there is a girl. Yeah, I think this Page of Wands is a girl. I'm clarifying like what the deal is right now. But I don't think she's like a big deal to him. I think that he's still hurt. He's emotionally tender, or at least immature. He's not. The Seven of Pentacles is not really. I think he's really tripping on what he can offer to people, and he doesn't mean, if there is another girl, it doesn't mean that he doesn't like you, is what I'm saying. I think he can like two girls. It's possible to like more than one person. I think that's what the issue is. I think he still likes you, but I think there might be a new person that he might be attracted to. He is feeling I feel like there's a lot of like inner turmoil in his life. And a fear of the future. I almost am getting this sense that he's like almost just like, please, like, can I be left alone? Like, can I just like for like a minute? Like, I feel like he is like, that's another question. That would have to be another question, honey. I don't know. I do feel that he is really confused, really, really having a difficult time coming up with a decision, and is like not really in a place to be in a relationship almost. I feel like he just wants time to be alone for a little bit. And like I said, if there is someone, I don't know if he's going to choose you or her. I don't know. I do think there might be someone else. But like I said, it's very possible for people to like two people at the same time, which is what I think the situation is. But I also feel like he would rather be kind of alone right now. I don't think he wants to be with anyone right now, but I feel that, but you know, it doesn't mean that he can't have feelings for people. But I don't feel like he with all those, yeah, with the Pentacles reversed and then like the Four of Pentacles, I feel like he doesn't have a whole lot to give romantically to someone right now. And I keep on getting this sense that he wants to be left alone. He's overwhelmed. He's really overwhelmed. Okay. So I hope that helped. I really do, and I hope the best for both of you. Okay, for a third. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides will... Yes, I did. Thank you, love. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides will... Why choose T or the third party? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides will why choose T or the new party? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides will why choose T or the third party? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides will why choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Angels, Mr. Spirit Guides, will I choose T or the third party? Nine of Cups reversed, Four of Swords, Strength reversed, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. We're back to square one. He doesn't know. He is so he's really torn, and I feel this is absolutely him. This is like I'm sorry, girl. This is not the answer you want to hear, but this is just the truth. He is dissatisfied in his life right now. He is, I don't know how old you guys are, how old he is, but he is deeply thinking about everything in his life, taking everything into account. Not just relationships. In fact, relationships are almost the farthest thing on his mind. He's feeling, the Strength card reversed has come up twice now. He's feeling very unsure of himself. I don't know if he's in a new living situation or something, but I'm getting messages that like something new has happened to him in his life. He's either I don't know if it's a new school or a new job or something, but he's very overwhelmed. He's in his 30s. Okay. I'm getting the sense he's really overwhelmed with things in his life. But then we have the Lovers right here, and I almost feel like this is both this confirms that he still has feelings for you while he has feelings for another person. The Lovers is knowing that, but knowing you have to make a decision at the same time. If he's going to be with, I think the decision is, am I going to be with her? Am I going to be with her? Am I going to be with T? Am I going to be with the Page of Wands? Or am I going to just be on my own? And this is him. He doesn't know. And that's why I keep on getting these, I can't really tell you messages. He doesn't even know himself. This Four of Swords energy right here. Dude is overwhelmed. I'm just getting the sense that he is overwhelmed. And here's some more Pentacles here. He's really thinking about his job. I don't know, like I mentioned, I don't know if he got a new job or something like that. But he's concerned about his money situation. He's concerned as to whether he would be capable of providing everything that he needs to provide in a relationship. He doesn't know if he would be able to do that, and he doesn't know who he would want to be in a relationship with. He is deeply confused. I'm surprised we didn't get the Two of Swords as well, but I'm just seeing confusion and overwhelm. I don't think it's a matter of will he choose you or her. I think it's, well, it is a matter of will he you choose her or you, but it's also a third question too. Does he want to just be on his own? Because I'm sensing that he is really overwhelmed and he'd be happy to be on his own right now. I hate to say that because that you don't want to hear that, but I sense that he would be happy to be on his own. He's not satisfied in his life. He's overwhelmed. He's not feeling strong. He's not feeling the strength that he should in his life. And that could be physical strength too. It doesn't have to be just emotional strength. So this is definitely one of those situations where I wish I could just say, oh, it's going to be you, or oh, it's going to be her. But the Lovers and the Four of Swords, the very definition is having to make a decision with the Lovers, and the Four of Swords is all about meditation and just thinking about something. trying to make a decision, trying to come to a decision about something. Deep meditation, deeply meditating on something. So he does not know how he feels about, and I don't even think, I'm being real here, I don't even, this crush, this Page of Wands, this other girl, I don't think it's that deep. It honestly could just be a girl at the freaking grocery store that he thinks is cute, and I'm just picking it up on my tarot radar. I don't, and I don't think that's someone that he's looking to be in a relationship with, it could just be someone that he thinks is cute. It could be that I'm just getting, this message keeps on going off in my mind. It keeps on, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, he's trying to keep things really shallow right now because he is very overwhelmed. And I almost see him as like a little boy on the playground, who's being tagged by all the little girls, and he's just like, like, just leave me alone. Like, he's just like overwhelmed right now. He's like, I'm kind of done. Now, here's a question: if he will come forward and ask me to be his girlfriend, means he will choose. His girlfriend means he will choose me. If we'll combine together, I think he would choose you if he's going to come forth and ask you to be his girlfriend. Yeah, it's going to be you. It's not. It's going to be you and him, and he knows he needs to make a decision. That's what I'm saying. This Four of Swords. You see this guy is sitting in the lotus position. He's just thinking and trying to make a decision. I really don't think that Page of Wands is anyone. That other person is anyone you've got to worry about. I honestly think. Oh yeah, that absolutely happens. I pick up energies. They'll like kind of go into each other. So now the whole narrative that I'm seeing is he is thinking about what to do about you. That Page of Wands, I think, was someone I just picked up that he, honestly, it's not that deep. Like, it's just a girl he thinks is cute. But yeah, no, absolutely. It's all, every reading stands as it stands, and now that I'm like getting the whole narrative, it's starting to make a little more sense. He's just very overwhelmed and knows he needs to make a decision with you, and it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, this Page of Wands person is not that deep. I keep on getting this message. It's not. It's just someone he saw who he thought was cute. Don't be jealous. It's all good. Like, it's not that deep at all. I don't think it's a third party. I think it's more just you can be attracted to someone. I think they're physically attractive. That's fine. But yeah, no, I do think that he is really, really thinking about this a lot, and it's overwhelming him. And I mean, that could be seen as a good thing. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if he's thinking about you, hella, that's a good sign. With that Four of Swords, I think it's a good sign. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yep, received. Please post your fourth question, love. Okay. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Angels, Wisdom, Spirit Guides, why did Y block T on WhatsApp? Here we go. Two of Swords. That's right. I don't know if you remember the last reading that I did when we saw the Four of Swords. I was like, I'm surprised the Two of Swords hasn't shown up. There we go. Here's the Two of Swords. The Hierophant reversed. Oh, okay. Eight of Wands reversed. The Hanged One reversed. And the Magician. He's super freaking confused. So he blocked you on WhatsApp, and then you told him face to face to get lost. I'm just curious. Yeah, Carmen's curious too. What was his response when you told him to get lost face to face? Did he just not say anything to you? Because this MFer is confused. I'm telling you, this guy is confused. He doesn't know who to go to like ask for counsel. And I'm seeing here this lack of communication, this blockage in communication with the Eight of Wands reversed. That's confirming that he did that for me. So thank you for confirming what I know. The Hanged One reversed. A guy who's really got to change his perspective. He was visibly upset and just left after that. Yeah, he's really, really freaking confused. And, but then at the same time, you have every reason to feel confused. He blocked you on WhatsApp. Maybe he wanted you to, maybe he didn't realize he had blocked you. Maybe, because I'm not seeing why precisely he blocked you. I'm seeing, oh, well, there's the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. The Eight of Wands upright is all about expedient messaging, expedient messages. The Eight of Wands reversed is all about not communicating, lack of communication, cutting off communication, or communication being screwed up, like people not getting emails or messages getting lost in the ether. So I'm starting to wonder if this Eight of Wands reversed, if he did, if this, this is either one of two things. Either he didn't intend to block you on WhatsApp and he is just way confused and just like, what? Does he have any way of reaching you now? Or talking to you? So it's either he didn't realize that he had blocked you and he's just like, what the hell? Or there's a possibility that he needed to stop messaging for some reason. So there's plenty of ways for you guys to talk besides WhatsApp. Does he have your number? Like, was WhatsApp the way you guys talked, like the main thing? And then this Magician over here, I don't know why the Magician popped up over here. This is really confusing. But it's definitely, this Eight of Wands, well, and then Two of Swords is the definition of confusing. That's kind of what I was thinking, John. I was thinking that you actually might be the Magician. I feel like you guys really need to talk this out. The only way that this is going to work out is if you talk it out. I'm not you, and I'm not telling you. I'm not your counselor. I'm not your teacher or anything. But I think the best thing to do would be to straight up ask him why did you block me? I know you asked me, and I'm trying to find the answer for you, but I'm seeing if he was visibly upset. There's this Eight of Wands here is very significant. This Eight of Wands reversed, because like I said, it's all about messaging, all about expedient messaging, but it's reversed, and so it's either he was visibly you asked him and he didn't say any. What was his reason? He just didn't respond. I thought you told him to get lost or something. Because I know you. I asked my spirit guides. He said he didn't like random messages. He found it funny, or you found it funny? Oh, you found it fun. Oh, yeah, like suspicious. Um. Oh, okay. After he blocked you. I think he was telling the truth. I think he doesn't like random messages, and I mean, this Eight of Wands. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to figure out what this. So he doesn't. He said he didn't like random messages, but he finds it funny. I am so lost on here. And he's deeply confused. Um, I just see it so much confusion. I see something that has almost become more than it is with his confusion. Um, yeah. I think that he is telling the truth, to be honest. I think that he was probably telling you the truth. He really doesn't like random messages and doesn't and was getting some on WhatsApp, so he just like got rid of, you know, blocked everyone he talked to on WhatsApp. Knew he still had a way of communicating with you, so it wasn't a big deal. Um, but for whatever reason, he doesn't like WhatsApp. He did deliberately. It's not like he accidentally. He obviously cut you off of WhatsApp with this Eight of Wands. But I think that the way he saw it was like, oh well, I can still talk to her on other messaging sites. But you saw it as like, well, that seems suspicious. That seems weird. Um, but I don't think there's anything that suspicious about it. I'm trying to like think like he still can contact you. I don't think it's to contact other people or anything. I don't think there's much he can really do by other than just not hearing from people on WhatsApp. I don't. I think that you were blocked on WhatsApp. I don't think you were the only one. Willie, I don't. I think he doesn't like WhatsApp, girl. I think he like on. I think he was being serious. I think he was being for real when he said I don't like random messages. Um, You do you is that the wait is that the only method of contact that you have with him, or do you use like do you text him as well, like directly to his phone number, or did you also or did you only use WhatsApp? I think he'll unblock you if you communicate with him. I think this magician at the end is you have the power You have a feeling he's talking to another girl. So then why would he have to block you on? I don't. Okay, but I don't see if you even if you have a feeling he's talking to another girl, what does he can call you, but he can't text you? So what would blocking you on WhatsApp, how would that prevent you from seeing that he was messaging another girl? Do you see what I mean? Do you, like I don't see how that is suspicious. I can see, I don't know your situation. So if you already have suspicions, say you saw, you know, he can send you a text. There you go. You guys can text each other. You know, unless your intuition is deeply real that he's talking to someone else, it could also be jealousy. You never know. You never know with people. When we feel really strongly for people, we can start coming up with crazy things in our head. Not crazy things. I don't like using that word. We can start coming up with things in our mind that are our fears, and you know, and kind of manifest them in different ways. I think that he was being real with you. I think that he just didn't want random messages from people. I don't see how blocking you from WhatsApp. If he can text you, I think it's more he doesn't like using WhatsApp. I don't know why he wouldn't just delete the whole platform, but I think that if you want him to unblock you, it's the magician card here. You're gonna have to just talk to him and hash this out, because I'm seeing a guy who's really confused. I think there's more. I do think there's more to this, but in a different way. I think that things have been blown out of proportion, and so much has not actually been said. He's always on WhatsApp. That's weird. Well, I think that so much has been unsaid. I think you really need to talk to each other, even if it is on SMS. Um, yeah, it seems like a lot has been. There's a lot of just different. There's a lot of information there, and he's very confused. And I mean, we can try the pendulum to see if he'll unblock you. Want to do that? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will T unblock? Will Y unblock T from his WhatsApp? Please turn clockwise for yes, counterclockwise for no. Okay, well, it's going clockwise. That's a yes. So apparently he will unblock you. I'm seeing I can't stress enough communication. I think that is what is needed here, is just communication. Get it, get everything, get the truth out there. The truth will set you free, okay? Um, but that will set you free, and text him and just see what's up. Um, you know, uh, our suspicions can be true sometimes if we think people are talking to people, but sometimes we can sometimes blow things up in our minds. So I think just talking would be really great. But I think that would if you guys just hash things out. I think it'd be really good for you too. Okay. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate all of your donations, sweetheart. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you more clarity in a very confusing situation. But I hope that everything works out between you two, okay? All right. Kiki D, please post your question, love. Good, good. You're very welcome. I wish. No, I don't hit that until after my readings. So I used to hit it during my readings. I'm gonna keep it real. Um, Sometimes towards the end I will, but it doesn't like. Sometimes it can. It doesn't interfere with my readings. It interferes with my focus. I have ADD, so sometimes if I hit the Mary Jane, but no, it's just hookah, just hookah. My mom was watching this and she thought it was weed too. She was just like, "Is that weed that you're smoking?" I'm like, "No, not on camera." And when I first started doing live reading, sometimes it would get so intense I would have to smoke. I would have to take a puff. Just like they do, they do. I've noticed that. I've known a lot of readers. I'll either hear them in the background, like light up something. I've seen some readers will drink during readings. Whatever you need to do to get spirit flowing. Some people are like, "Oh no, just water." Like, okay, whatever. I just say whatever works for you. Me too, girl. You, me both. How does my love interest Phil feel about me since being in no contact? I messaged him 2 days ago after no contact for 2 months to check up on him, and he responded, but he hasn't called. Okay, angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Bless you. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Phil feel about Kiki? Carmen. Oh my gosh, Carmen. Yeah, John is my roommate, my favorite and most amazing moderator in the world. I don't think anyone has a better moderator. 5 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, and whoa, weird, the Magician. That's really weird. Okay, girl, let me just say, Kiki, when I was so this particular deck, I can tell what's reversed and what's not from the back. And I saw as I was putting out your spread, I was like, oh dang, she's getting all reversals. Let's hope they're good reversals. One of them is, I would say, I love the 8 of Swords reverse. Actually, my favorite reversal. And then I saw that the last one was upright, and I was just like, I wonder if that's the Magician, because the last reading I did had 4 reversals, and then the last one was an upright, and it was the Magician, and it was the Magician, and that is so weird. It is not so weird. It is what it is. How does he feel about you after no contact? he feels like his feelings are represented by the Eight of Pentacles reversed. He feels like he's really lost something with you. And this Five of Pentacles reversed. The Devil, sorry, his thoughts are represented by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. His feelings are represented by the Devil reversed. And I feel in this sense, it's the Devil reversed is about not going back to things that brought you pleasure in the past. And unfortunately, I think that he was so hurt by the loss of your relationship in the past, that he's not sure if he wants to start really communicating really deeply yet. He wants to be, his intentions are represented by the Eight of Swords reversed, and I said this is actually my favorite reversal. It's all about being set free, and I think he feels that you guys would both be set free if you were not together. It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt, but I think that he's afraid of getting hurt again. And he doesn't want you to get hurt again either. And I think this Magician at the end is you. You know you don't need a guy to make you happy. I don't need to tell you that. But I think it's Spirit just reminding you how remarkable you are. Okay, and to not forget how remarkable of a human being you are. Even if he's not speaking to you right now. Don't take it too personally. You're still a wonderful human being. And he's just afraid of getting hurt again. It's not. You're nervous? Yeah. I'm sorry. He's just afraid of getting hurt, I feel. I don't know if he's going to reach out. I don't know if he's going to call. I feel like he's really retracted. And he's a Capricorn. The Devil reverse. That's him right there, right in the center. He's afraid of falling. Capricorns are really afraid of falling in love. They are goats. They're represented by the goat. So they're constantly climbing that mountain. Constantly climbing, and they're usually right at the top. Most Capricorns are successful. They're usually quite successful people. They're usually, they usually have a lot of friends. They're usually on top of things in their life, And the idea of falling in love terrifies most Capricorns. I don't think I've ever dated a Capricorn. I've never dated a Capricorn in my life. They are very difficult to snag. They're really difficult. They're not really the type of person to just date. And when they do, they fall really, really hard because they are not the type to just date. So I really feel that he is afraid of falling. That's what the truth is. He's afraid of falling and afraid of falling back into love with you. Okay? I hope that resonated, Kiki. And I wish you all the best and the best between the two of you. All right? When the reality show comes out, we'll make for better story arcs. Yeah, that will be hilarious. I have to contact TLC. I've got to be on one of their reality shows, or just have one made of me. Sophie, the tarot reader. What? All right, who do we have next? Kelly. Kelly, please post your question. It is cool. Yeah, John's got my back. We got each other's back. It is dope. It is good. I don't want to say he's done with you. People people make their decisions, change all the time. Time itself is fluid. Um, Energy always changes, exactly, Carmen. So I don't want to say he's just done with you. But right now, he's afraid to fall back in love with you, as it stands right now. You know, what is Evan's current energy towards me? We are in no communication. Been about a year almost. I pulled back my energy and started healing my heart, but I've been having weird dreams about him lately. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Kevin's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, or Evans. Kevin? Evan. Sorry. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what are Evan's energies towards Kelly? Nine of Cups reversed, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and Temperance. Honestly, I feel like this is a very similar reading to the last one, actually. He is not currently satisfied in his life. You are trying to attain balance in yours. His feelings towards you are represented by the Eight of Swords reversed. I think that he would like to set you free. I don't think he wants to come back into your life. I hate saying things like that, but I don't see him coming back into your life. I see him wanting to set you free. I see a fear of change with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. He's afraid of change. He's afraid of getting back together with you. I feel like he's gotten used to being single, or not being with you, and it scares him to the idea of getting back together with you. I think with this Three of Cups, I think sometimes he entertains the thought. He didn't want to hurt you. Yeah, I get that with the Eight of Swords reversed. Hey, Ryan! How you doing, Ryan? How you doing? I started a little while ago. I'll probably be on for another half an hour, 45 minutes or so. I don't know how much time you need. I also have my private readings too. If you need a reading, they're on my Etsy. But yeah, I don't know how much time you need, Ryan. But, yeah, I feel like while he's not like happy, yeah, it broke your heart. I think he's like, while he's not like happy, like satisfied, he doesn't want to get his heart broken again. He doesn't want to break your heart again. And you've reached this point of balance, this lovely point of temperance. What does that say? Calliope? You've just reached this point of balance in your life, and I feel like it's, it's only fair to you and your emotions that you guys like stay apart for a little bit. If the thought of him still brings emotions to you, it's probably not a good thing. It'd probably be best for you two to stay apart, just so you don't get your hearts broken again, because that's heartbreak. Eey. So painful. So painful. All right, VD, can you please post your question? Okay. What are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are Christian's feelings for VD? Okay. The Knight of Swords reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, Justice reversed, Two of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. His feelings are that something is not, there's some inequality between the two of you that he can't quite get past. And if he's going to be with you, he knows he's going to have to there's going to be a whole bunch of decisions he's going to make that he's just not really ready to make right now. He's got some jealousy issues, some jealousy hangups that he needs to get rid of. Okay. And I feel like it's interesting, we have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands right here. And then we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, he is like he's in a relationship right now, but he came into that relationship to move on from me. I wasn't really sure of my feelings before, but now I am. Well, he wants things. He feels that things are unequal. I mean, I never discourage anyone from doing something like that. I would absolutely express your feelings to him. Absolutely. I never discourage anyone from just from telling from. I mean, unless someone's like married or something. But no, I know he's dating someone. I don't think it would be wrong for you to come forth, and if he moved on, if this was like a rebound relationship, I don't think that would be awful. I don't think that would be bad. I don't think that would be morally wrong of you at all. I was just telling him the truth. I've still got feelings for you, and that's that. I'm letting you know. Yeah, and this could be, well, he's like the Knight of Swords reversed over here, and then we've got the Page of Wands reversed over here. I feel like but what if he blocks me? I don't want to ruin the friendship. That's the risk that you've got to be willing to take. He says he's serious with her. Well, okay, if he says he's serious with her, then maybe not. That might be like, potential marriage. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is why I don't date people. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. I mean, I'm not sure if he says he's serious about her. Um, and you don't want to ruin the friendship that you have with him. Where is that's definitely yeah, you definitely don't want to ruin that friendship. So, but yeah, he's feeling literally all upside down. Yeah, like it was like there was something unfair or something here that happened um, that he would like to make right. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if you're willing to risk the friendship, I don't know. I don't know. If he says he's with someone and it's serious, you don't want to. But how serious is it, and how serious is he being when he says that? I don't know. You know, I wish you the best of luck, and I wish I could give you better advice. But yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, if you want to keep and that might even, like I've mentioned it before, energies change. You never know. They may stop dating while you guys are friends, and then all of a sudden it comes out that you guys both have feelings for each other, and you know that could also happen too. So I wouldn't risk the friendship. That's not worth it. Okay, Carmen. My question is, how will Demetrius feel after I offer him this gift I have in mind? Okay. Emo said Dion was not the soulmate. It's Demetrius. When did Emo say that? She said, does Emo know that Dion passed away? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides. How will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him her gift in mind? That she has in mind. Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides. How will Demetrius feel? You're very welcome, Vidi. How will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind? Oh, the other day. Interesting. Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides. How will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers the gift she has in mind? Angel's Messenger Spirit Guides. How would Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after she offers him the gift she has in mind? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift that she has in mind? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Demetrius feel after Carmen offers him the gift she has in mind? It is not my person, or maybe they're. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. I sense that he would feel a little conflicted in a way with this Nine of Wands. Ow, my hair. Sorry, just pulled up my hair. He'd be feeling a little conflicted. I don't know what this gift is. You don't need to tell me. But he would be feeling a little conflicted with the Nine of Wands. So Spirit says no gift. I don't know. Hold on one sec. I gotta go through the cards first. Intention is reaching a state of balance. Ari, I never said last call for free readings. I do 10 free readings a day, hun. I'm so sorry. We reached the limit. And if you would like a reading, you can donate, or you can come to my channel on Friday. Thank you so much, Ari. King of Pentacles reversed. That's him. And then this is you, the Ten of Pentacles. You have like things that you want to give him. I don't know what it is you want to give him. You don't need to tell me. But you've got, this thing you want to give him. I don't think it would be a bad thing. With this Temperance too, the Ace. I don't know. And then the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's not. If you think it's gonna bring you something, like if you think it's gonna elevate the relationship because you gave him this gift, it's not. And I only say that, not saying that because like I would assume that you would think that to give a gift, but the Ace of Pentacles, and you're a Gemini, and Geminis are gift givers, so I know that that's probably not what was going through your head, but it might have been. I don't know. We all give gifts and have different intentions. But the Ace of Pentacles, oh, it was a card. Well, cards are, you have, you're gonna write the message inside, and you don't know how personal the message is gonna be, or how how they're gonna take it. So that's still a gift. A gift is a gift is a gift. But if it's, I don't think it's gonna really change the situation, to be honest, with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. I think it'll be, and I think a gift's nice. And maybe the Nine of Wands might be a good thing, the indecision. Maybe it would make him just think differently of you in some way. Like reconsider something about you that he hadn't thought of in the past. Because a card is not, now I'm thinking, a card is not just a card. When you, I mean, if you just give them a card, you don't write a note in it. It's just a card. But if I always write notes in my cards, leave little messages, little letters, handwritten letters. That would be significant. I say do it. I say do it. And I think the cards say do it too. All right. So I've been streaming for 3 hours. Doesn't feel like it. Actually, it kind of does. I need to eat. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, my eyelash is twitching. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I love you all. Thank you, Carmen, for being here this whole time. Oh my gosh. And I will respond to your message on Instagram probably this evening. And I love you. I love you, and I love the rest of you too. But I also love Carmen. I hope you're hanging in there. And yeah, I love you all. Good night. Bye. Or wherever you are.